like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Now Haskins on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, watch set. Hey. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Come on. Mike's 5-4. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. Hey, tighten down. There you go. Mike's 54.
Haskins going to throw again. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Come on. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. I got one. Right, short. 54, right there. 54.
Throwing again, here's Haskins. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Under 10. 10. Check. Go. No. 54 is Mike. 54. Check. Watch 54. I'm coming.
On 3rd and goal, Haskins. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Paul Richardson there to make the grab. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Extra point, hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. There he goes, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, 77 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And he's got it. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. Boy, still a half-plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And this is going to be covered up by the Redskins. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Throwing on first down. Haskins, he's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
From midfield now, Haskins. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Chris Thompson, 50 yards. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Hopkins with the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
I got this. Tight end's right. 3 down.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. He was hoping to get that one to Tevin Coleman in space. And now it's second down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Garoppolo on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Bravo.
Garoppolo to try again on second down. It's caught by Sanders. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. Garoppolo again. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on third down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. Play action. Haskins. And his throw is incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Haskins. Pass the 20. Complete. Richardson has it. Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the rout is on here in this first half.
49ers 6. Dustin Hopkins.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Here we go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the 26-yard line.
Here we go. 21.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. This one complete to Coleman. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now, the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Watch 10. Let's go. 11.
Garoppolo. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First down, San Francisco.
Here we go. White. 180.
Check pass.
65.
Let's go.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Here we go. 180. 21. 2 times.
Out. 3 down.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Mike, 53.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Strong safety Landon Collins, the one who got a hand in there, knocked it away. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 for the Niners there, and a first down. Garoppolo has hit on just 7 of 17 passes, 41%.
I got you. Hey, alert!
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
12.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Garoppolo now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
21.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Fabian Moreau.